yet another exciting edition of Women 360 on Unilag TV. I'm your host for today, Ore Oluwadun. And I'm not here alone, I'm here with my very beautiful, very vibrant co-presenter, Sandra.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Women 360. I'm glad to have you on the program.
You agree with me, Sandra, that today it's a beautiful Saturday morning in the city of Lagos. So that is why we're going to keep your Saturday a beautiful one. Well, today we'll be discussing the issues women face in relationship. What is happening? There are so many breakup cases now, so many divorce cases. People are breaking up from their relationship. Relationships that don't take up to 2 months, they just go out of it. What really is happening? And ladies are not getting married. Ladies that are of age are not getting married. What is the problem? We'll be addressing this issue today. Let's take a short break and we'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Welcome back. Joining us on today's edition of Women 360, we have with us special guest. I have Ali Elizabeth.
Good morning.
Elizabeth, you're welcome.
Elizabeth, you're welcome.
Thank you. Olota Sheon.
Good morning,
welcome.
Sandra.
Yes.
Good morning.
And Vanessa Nana, you're welcome.
Good morning, thank you.
Good morning, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us on the program. So today we'll be discussing relationship issues. Women are not getting married. Ladies are not getting married. What really is the problem? Relationship is an important aspect of our 360 degrees balanced life. So why are women not getting married? What really is the problem? Elizabeth, please.
Okay, well, on this issue, I would say that women are and their ambition in terms of career, in terms of marriage, or the person, or let me say the kind of person they want to marry. Or some of them will have thought that, okay, the good man will be the man that will not beat me, the man that will not get angry no matter what I do, the man that will want to serve me, and all those
things.
So
they want a perfect man.
They've say that this is how it will be. But when they get it, and the man is not what they've always wanted it to be, then they get discouraged and some get scared and they run away.
Okay, Olota, what do you have to
Well, I will agree with what she said in some area. Take a clue from the ideal man, even is across board for men and women. You see the guys too. They want that lady 3 feet tall, the buy this and that. Magazines are just making fiction. Adverts are just giving us fiction. When you move closer to the lady, you see the contours on the face. The men too, the ladies too, they want the 6-pack, tall, macho, chevron, light skin, this Harvard, so these stories are really not true. And that's why I tell people, young people, where do we get our information from? Because that's long life sustaining information. When seminars are done freely for singles, marriage summits, so many of them are going around in churches, in companies, they just want to give back to society, because once you attack this family, you've attacked the society. Okay. But we can afford to go and pay for Stand Up Nigeria, 5,000 rand to go and watch Whiskies. But this one that will give us information to empower us, we really don't go. That's why I just tell them, we need to really work on ourselves. It's not something but the information we need. It's not about age, it's not about the money in your pocket, it's not about your status. Once you find the right information, you can also run with it.
Okay, thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, well, I support them as well, but I'd also like to chip in something. Women, when they're really young and everything, they feel like, oh, I have a lot of guys on my case. I have to select. They're extremely selective. Exactly. And I came across one DP one time that said, oh, girls keep looking for guys that have 6 packs, that are 6 feet tall, and they earn 6 figures per year. You might just end up with the devil, 666 on your hand. Exactly. And then when they keep getting older, of course, the amount of guys that come will reduce.
Yeah,
do you get? So when they now get to that stage, they now become desperate. They want to do everything, to keep that man. And when a guy notices that you're desperate, he will definitely do something awful. It is normal. Exactly. And then another thing is for guys. I don't want to say that guys have a lot of problems.
But they have issues.
They do have a lot of issues. When they feel like a woman loves them too much, they start to misbehave. They do all sorts of things, and all that. So I would say that the problem lies with both, sexes, both genders. Exactly. So relationship issues, most times people just say, for every relationship there's a different story. and it's not good for an outsider to come and just say something about it or be judgmental. Yes, I support that, but as a matter of fact, I think that women should also like improve on themselves. Take relationship seminars, read about it. Just make sure that they are okay, because you can't love someone else when you don't love yourself enough. Do you understand? So I feel that women should also improve on themselves before entering any relationship.
Okay, when Olota was talking, he said money, finance. Don't you think it is a very important aspect when a woman is looking out for relationship?
Money lubricates relation. I mean, for you have to pay for your house, you have to pay bills, you have to. But what people call success, what people call riches, comfortability is what we're talking about. And we've seen people who started from a single room, and today they have empires. We've seen the idea is you have your values, he has his values. You've seen the lady. I think this lady has prospects, and it's not for you to look to be an opportunist, because at the end of the day you end up the wrong direction. And for the guys too. But really, I must agree as well with what she said, because these days we have guys who are just lazy and they want ladies to eat from. And again, the economic system is really not helping the guys in terms of confidence, because your pocket too can boost your confidence too. Yeah, because you go for marketing jobs. As an actor, I go for audition, they tell you ladies between the ages of 20 something. Guys, not that you are not welcome, but ladies are welcome. So what are you saying? You go for marketing job, ladies, doctors, then ladies. So it's so painful and so crazy. So the ladies are getting more empowered financially, but the men.
Let's look at this issue from the African context.
Yes, madam.
The African culture. Now, bringing a lady down to doing the right thing as a lady in the home. What do you think?
Let me come in. I'm sorry, let me just chip in something. My sister was saying the other day that she wouldn't want to marry a man that can't cook, can't clean, because he has to assist her in the house, and all of that. And I was just looking at that you don't know where you're living. No, this is Nigeria. In Africa, African men, you have to be able to do everything. If possible, you even have to be able to wash their underwear. They would even love you.
Or even bath for them.
Exactly. That's it. So I feel like if you're going to live in Nigeria, I'm not talking about any other place. If you're going to live here and you know that you want to marry a Nigerian man, it is best for a woman to know how to cook, to clean, to do all those things. But it also doesn't mean that she should turn into a slave, because any man will want to take advantage of that.
Okay, Elizabeth, let's hear your final take on this.
Okay, my final take on this is that every woman, like one marriage counselor said that marriage is the only place where you go and you don't get trained. But get trained and get all you need before you get into any relationship or any marriage.
Okay. And when it comes to esteem issues, what do you have to say about women and their esteem issues?
Well, esteem issues, I think when you talk about esteem, it's not something you can buy. It's something that develops from within you. Just appreciate yourself. When you appreciate yourself, others will appreciate you.
Okay, thank you so much. They've said it all. And to you viewers, you know what works for you. So try to understand yourself, know what works for you, and apply it in your relationship life. Don't forget that even in the Bible, it is said that he who finds a wife has found a good thing. So we women, we are important in the society. Don't let anybody wash you off.
I really want to appreciate your contribution. You've actually said it all. Your opinions were very helpful. And I'm sure that people listening to today's edition will grab something very useful. Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And we hope you will join us next time when you're invited.
Sure.
Thank you so much, viewers, for listening. I'm sure you've learned one or two things. Don't forget that you should also get to know yourself very well. Know what works for you. And we'll be joining Akinwale Ishola on the Vox Pop segment. He'll be going out on the streets to find out what people feel about relationship issues. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the Vox Up segment right on Women 360. I am Akinwale Ishola. We're right on the street to get to know people's opinion about relationship, the causes of breakup, why they break up, is it from the men or from the women, and why we have divorce cases around us. Right here, let's get to know what they have to say about this. Don't go nowhere.
Was at fault because they nag a lot. Not all of them, but majority of them now do not. And according to what my dad once told me, because he's actually a teacher, he told me that girls, generally, females, they think in a grid form. While male, they think straightforward. For instance, if a maid is in the house and a female child who belongs to my mom is around, my mom would say no, the female child cannot be the maid, that they should, the male child cannot be a maid, I should bring in a female maid. You get, but my popsy won't see it that way. He'll be like, there's no problem there, since the maid is a male and my daughter is a female, she actually would bridge that gap between the maid and herself, because she's more educated and the guy is an illiterate. But a woman won't see it that way, she start reading rules to that. So in that way, women generally, they think in a good form, and that's what makes them cause all these relationship breakup, and they don't always calm down. Like a woman, you're meant to be submissive. That was why in the beginning God created man and woman. He created the woman so as to serve as an helper. So definitely, if anything should happen, she should be there to care for the man and understand that, okay, yes, he's a man, he's prone to this thing. You get, the society doesn't see a man as that bad person he should cheat, but if a woman should, the society will see that woman as a very useless woman. So that's why I feel the woman is always the one causing the relationship breakup and all that.
Alright, thank you very much. Let's take now.
I think for the divorce, because no commitment, no much commitment to putting your heart to what you know. This is my life, and I want to stay married, and I think I have to do everything in my own capacity to see that my marriage works, and also the high rate of immorality. Can I put it immorality or unfaithfulness to marriage?
It makes a man's heart stray stuck. So if a lady cannot cook, it's definitely cause a problem in marriage.
I think to me, why ladies are not dating guys for long is because I would say ladies are not contented with what the guys give to them. So I think the guys sometimes, now guys, they want I'm very, very young, I'm still a youth, this, that, so they want to gyrate up and down. So I would say guys too are not always contented with what ladies give to them. So it causes breakup.
Majorly, some women, if you really look at them, they are not mentally stable. Why? Because they follow peer pressure. They think they want to do like their mate, they want to act exactly how their mates do, and it's not the way in marriage.
The major problem is all about individual differences.
Except for me, I can't marry somebody who cannot cook because I so very much like her. Now, for a lady who cannot cook, no matter how beautiful she is, no matter how good she is, she won't last in a marriage.
Most of them, with my own thinking, they just pack girls and kind of double date. That's what I think, Sean.
The economic factors that cause this is, look at it for instance in the education sector. We have ladies that are not graduating at the right time, extending some of their time like getting married, and some of them are this type of some that are divorced due to economic factors, as a result of the nature of their job, not satisfying the husband, and some other things to lead to our divorce.
Alright, you've heard it from people what they have to say about factors that bring about breakup in relationship, from guys, from girls, from men and women. Right now, we join them in the studio to continue the program.
Hello viewers, welcome to the beauty segment of Men360. I am Hamdalat. On today's segment, we're talking about makeup, how to get a natural look right after the break.
I'm going to be giving her a natural makeover. Essence of natural makeover is just to cover your spots, and then you don't look all glamorous. You just have this natural look. Okay, yes, first of all, you put the foundation first of all, and I'm going to be using the foundation. You put the foundation on your palm, on your hand rather. You mix it, and this is the foundation brush. Okay.
Okay,
This is
now
a concealer.
a concealer. Okay, what is the essence of this concealer?
Use it to highlight the brow.
To highlight the brow.
Bring
Okay.
it out.
Okay. So it shows the difference. Like there's some work on that brow.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, the brow is the most important.
It's the most important you want to achieve. So now you're,
now you're
blending it in. Okay.
Exactly. Some people, you see them, they just go out like that without blending it.
Yes, and then they have this masquerade white face.
Yeah.
But you're actually blending your own concealer even right on top of the eyeball.
Right on top of
the high. Yeah, you're supposed to be like that.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Alright.
Okay, this is the eyeshadow.
Okay.
The eyeshadow is next. Since it's a natural makeover, look for a color closer to her
skin.
complexion.
Okay.
Exactly. So I think that would be this.
Yeah. Okay.
Close up. And blending.
Okay.
This is the mascara wand. You use it to brush the hair on the eyebrow into the pencil so that it blends.
Okay, into the pencil.
Just like this.
Oh.
So that you put it on the lower eyelid.
Okay.
You pull down
the lower eyelid and you apply. You need to open your eyes.
Look up. The eyeliner. You put this on the eyelid.
The upper eyelid or the
on
lower
the upper eyelid.
On the upper eyelid. Yeah. And
the eyeliner is wet. Wetter than the kajal. Kajal is usually dry. So she'll have to keep it closed till I tell her to open on that stage.
That means your eyes have to be closed.
Yeah.
You line the lips.
Unlike other types of makeup, like the engagement, wedding, others, they line the lips. Okay. But since it's a natural, not too serious makeup, you just use a very dull color that is a nude color or light pink.
Or light pink.
Yeah.
But it must the color you're using must what would I say, must be close
to her skin color.
Skin
and that is usually the nude.
The nude one.
Yeah. So
smile.
Smile. This is the blush. You can see we have different colors. Yeah. So since it's natural, like we said, something not so serious, look for a color that goes with her skin. That is this. Trace it from the cheekbone, the cheekbone, right under the cheekbone, up.
But the usual belief says you should smile.
It depends on the shape of the face. If it's someone that has if it's someone that is cheeky, that has plenty flesh on the cheek, you have to smile.
Okay.
But for someone who doesn't have enough fat on the cheek, you just have to pout.
So for someone like me, I just need to pout.
Finished applying the colors I need to. I'm going to reblend the foundation just little to touch places that have been stained with the hand.
And okay. Oh wow. Don't come out the way.
Okay. So the last stage is the powder.
Okay.
Because sometimes the foundation could be very oily. Most foundations are
oily.
Yeah. So use the powder to cover it up.
Until from our model, we can see that we can get the natural look, and it's something we can wear every day. We also know that from Hore rather, we've also learned that there are different kind of makeups we get to wear both in the day and at night. And I would also chip this in from the last segment, the discussion segment. With our makeup, we sure do can keep our man. Sorry ladies, we sure do can keep them. Now we move on to the next segment. Take care. Bye.
Viewers, welcome to the last segment of Women 360. Here we are in the kitchen. We're going to teach you, practicalize actually one of the things that our discussion has actually pointed out, which is how a woman should take care of the man's tummy. So I have myself here in Bolu's kitchen, and she's going to teach us a very special meal. Don't go away. Viewers, like I said earlier, it's Women 360 Kitchen, and I have a lot right before me. I'm so confused. So Bolu is going to tell us what exactly she's serving us today, what recipe is going to bring together all of these things I'm seeing on the table. So Bolu, can you actually tell us what meal are you serving us today?
Actually, it is called fried rice.
Wow.
And it's a special dish. It's not just special because maybe it's special, but it is a special meal because it has all the 6 classes of food. Yes, in it. You know, the 6 classes of food are carbohydrates, we have the protein, we have the fat and oil, we have the mineral, the vitamin, and lastly water. So now we have the rice.
Okay.
Okay, we have the rice, which is belongs to the class of carbohydrates.
Okay, so what's this one?
The first. Then we have the green pepper.
Okay.
Okay. We have the green pepper, which belongs to the class of vitamins, and we also have
what?
We also have go close to doing it on that shoe. You don't understand. We also have the carrots, which belongs to that class. Then we have the green peas and the sweet corn too. Okay. Then we have the liver. The
diced liver.
Yes, the diced. Yes,
it's really
diced.
small.
The diced liver belongs to the class of protein.
Okay. And what's this one? Looks watery.
No, that's the granite oil.
Okay.
This is the granite oil, which belongs to
fat
and oil. Yes.
Okay. So what's this?
We have the salt. Can't you go close to it so that you might give him show him? Is it possible?
You have the
we have the salt, then we have the Maggi. We have the Maggi, which also falls to the class of a mineral.
Okay.
You understand? So it's a dish that.
And this one, don't forget. What's this one?
Forget.
Continue.
Then we have the curry and the thyme.
Correct.
They abuse our plastic. We have the curry and the thyme.
It looks like this is one of the major constituents of fried rice.
Yes.
The curry particularly, because it actually gives the rice a color.
Yes, it makes it green. Yeah. Okay. It gives it a nice color.
Different from the jollof rice we normally say. Okay, I can see something over there. Yeah, what's this one?
Then this is the stock.
Okay.
You understand? This is the chicken water. So it's actually referred to as stock. Then we have lastly we have the chicken, you understand, to go with the rice. You can see it's fried,
yes.
It's not boiled.
It's
so
looking very
presentable.
Attractive.
Let's look presentable on it.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so now how do you get started with all these things you have right here?
Okay, the first thing is actually to have a clean pot.
Okay.
Yes, to have a clean pot. Make sure your pot is well cleaned. Then you put water in it. Yes. The first thing is you have water in the pot. So I'm going to do that right now.
Now you've got the warm water and I can see the color is changed. What have you done?
Yeah, I'm adding the stock to it. Yes. Now that the stock is there now, the next thing is the curry.
You add
the curry into
after the stock and the clean warm water.
The curry and the thyme.
Okay.
Yes. After the curry and the thyme, you stir, you make it go round.
Okay.
Then you add your Maggi.
Okay. Then you put the Maggi.
Yes, you put the Maggi.
Okay.
Yes. Then the salt.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Put salt to taste.
Okay. Clean the granite oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. After the hot oil, you stir. Then you taste.
Okay.
Then you taste to see. It's okay now. Then the next thing is to cover it up for it, the water to get boiled. While we wait for our water to get boiled, we'll rinse our rice.
Okay.
Yes. For it to get boiled. While we wait for the water to get boiled, we then go on to rinse our rice.
Okay, let's see how you do that.
Now, ideally, it's good you rinse your rice maximum at maximum 4 times. You add the rice to it.
Okay. Rice. Okay.
You stir it gently. You don't let the spoon go down to the bottom of the pot so that it wouldn't get burnt. Have a dry pot, so we just add little oil into the pot. Then you wait for it to get heated. When it is heated, we add the
green pepper.
Now, so you allow the pepper to just heat up for like 3 seconds. Then you have the carrots. Look at and stir. Then you leave it for like 30 seconds. That's the carrot and the green pepper. After 30 seconds, you have the liver. You let liver steam up for like 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you add the sweet corn and the green peas.
Okay.
Then you stir together.
Okay. This is really nice. I can see a lot of combination in that pot.
Yes.
Oh my god. So what do you add next?
You have a curry, just a few to taste. The thyme too, and you add Maggi to it to taste, just little salt to it. Rice, it's getting dried.
It's really looking nice.
The color is green.
Stage is now the sauce.
Now as you can see, everything is all cooked. The carrot looks cooked too. So you put it off and we'll now add it to the cooked rice.
Take something.
Oh my god, this is looking so beautiful. I'm sure the rice is ready now. Can I have a taste?
Yes, you can.
I love what I taste. This is nice.
Yes, so now that the rice is done, all we have to do now is just to add the sauce to it.
Okay.
So you see the water in the rice is dried. So we just add this.
Viewers, from what we can see in this pot, you can see that it really have a nice appearance. This is the sample of a full pot of fried rice. At this point, I really want to appreciate Bolu for all that she has done in this kitchen. It's very wonderful, and she has actually showed us that she's ready to go into Iwan's house. Bolu, thank you very much for this wonderful meal. We appreciate your efforts.
You're welcome.
We've come to the end of the program. I hope we're able to make your Saturday an awesome one. On behalf of the production team, I say thank you very much for listening. And we'd also like to appreciate our executive producer, Dr. Ifoma Amobi. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Oh, the 360 degrees. Now it's time we go the 180. You don't have to climb the highest mountains for all your